Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Martha Mtima and I teach individuals how to make money online through value-driven content. So if you're a new subscriber, please do well to subscribe. Turn on the notification bell as well so that you're notified each and every time I post an amazing video like this one. For returning subscribers, you're also very welcome. I'm happy to have you here again. Okay, so I'll be talking about how I started making money through selling online courses. So if you've been following me for a while, then you probably know my story already. I started as a teacher of mathematics, graduated, and I was with that excitement that I'll get deployed and stuff like that, but that didn't happen. So I tried different things, I tried different businesses, and some of which I failed terribly. I must tell you, but I got to a point where I started something new. So I decided I was going to offer a service. This was after spending hours and hours on Google trying to find out how I can make money online. And then one of the things that I kept seeing the most was you can make money through graphic design, where you are offering graphic design services. And so I started learning graphic design and I began to offer graphic design as a service. But then as time went on, as I would advertise my graphic design services, I had a lot of people ask me how they can just design on their own. And mostly they would ask me how they can do that on their smartphones. Okay, so instead of inquiring about my services, people were inquiring more about how they can learn graphic design too. And so that gave me an idea. Okay, if people are actually asking about something like this, then definitely they would actually be willing to learn if I were to offer them a resource of some kind. So what did I do? I decided to create a graphic design course. But then someone asked me earlier on how they can penetrate the markets. Like they are very new to this thing. They are looking at making money through online courses, but they don't know how to get started. Okay, so I'm going to share how I did it. So initially when I did this, I wasn't thinking about creating a course. But what I did was, since a lot of people are asking me how they can do this, I am going to create a class and I'm going to teach them for free how they can design on their smartphones. And then those who feel it's too much work, those who feel they still need someone else to do it for them, can hire me. That was my plan. So I created a free class and I had a lot of people show up. Then one of the students in the class, because it was an ongoing class, I think it lasted for about 10 days. I would drop a lesson every day at around 8 p.m. I would drop a lesson, they would learn, and then I would also give them an assignment to do according to what they were designing that day. So one of the students texted me privately and said, I think it would be great if you would also certify us at the end of this free class. Would be willing to pay. Okay, so when she said you'd certify us, I was willing to do that for free. And then she said something that really struck me and said, would be willing to pay. I was excited. And so I went to the group and then I told them that, okay, great news, will be getting certified at the end of this training. I'll design certificates for you to show that you participated in this class. So if you'd love a certificate, you simply have to pay 30 kwacha for it to be designed for you. And guess what? They paid. I even began to start wishing that I had charged something a bit more than 30 kwacha, but they began to pay. And when the first 10 people paid up, that was a cool 300 kwacha. By then I wasn't making money online. I was unemployed. I was broke. So making that 300 kwacha, my God, I don't even know how I can explain it. Like I was dumbfounded to say, so this is really possible. It's possible for me to do something like this. It's possible for me to make money so easily and just by using my smartphone. So I was so excited and I decided to charge like I had mentioned. And then as people were beginning to pay, people paid. I made more than that 300 kwacha. And as we got to the end of the class, I think it was for 10 days, as we got to the 10th day, they got certified. I made money from what was initially supposed to be for free. I made money. So that could be a very good strategy that you can use as well. you can actually host a free class but then charge them for certificates. Okay, but then you should have some design knowledge. If you don't, you can as well hire someone else. You can just agree with someone else. So I want you to design certificates for this number of people, okay? Or I want you to design certificates for me, and for each certificate you design, you will be getting paid a 10 kwacha. And yeah, so you're charging them 30 kwacha. You're paying someone else to design 10 kwacha, to design for you at 10 kwacha. So this is just an example. I'm not saying go and charge them 30 kwacha. Charge them what you feel you're getting certified by you is worth. Okay, so that is one way you can penetrate the market. You can start by offering something for free. Even if you don't end up certifying them, as long as you've offered them something for free, you are getting known to your audience. You're getting known to people. Okay, so after that free class was done and dusted, and I realized I had more people come through for the free class to learn. And so I decided, no, I'm going to create a course now instead of me hosting classes, because with classes you need to be active. Like, you need to be there each day sending out the lessons and stuff like that. I decided, what can I do that I can just create once and then I just forget? So whenever someone buys, I just send it to them. Whenever someone buys, I send it to them. Okay, so that is what I did. I created a course. I simply got those videos that I had created during that class, I packaged them together, and I turned them into a course. So if a person pays, they would get everything at once, and then they would learn at their own time and pace. And that was how my first course came to be about, which is smartphone graphics. And I created that course and began to sell it. I was marketing it. And guess what? I have made more money from selling that course, that particular course on smartphone graphics, than I have ever made on offering graphic design services. That is the power of a course. Okay, I didn't spend a lot of time. I simply put videos together, and that was work I did at one point, but that same work keeps giving me money because I still sell that same course. I still sell it even up to now. Okay, so I've made a lot of money from that. And as time went on, I began to stop advertising my graphic design services. I would focus more on advertising my courses. So as we progressed, after seeing the success that I had with the smartphone graphic design course, I then created another course. And just like that. And that is how I started making money through selling courses online. So you can follow the path that I took, whereby you start with something for free, charge them for certificates, or you just do a completely free class. You can follow that route. It's up to you. But the only thing I would advise you is, this is for you, whether you're doing a business, you already have a business, you have a skill, you have a hobby. This is a very great way for you to actually monetize that. You can actually create a course and then you'd be making money with it. But this is literally passive income. Someone just pays and you send it to them. Okay, they pay for the course, you send it to them. And if you're automating things on a website, they simply make all the payments on the website and stuff like that. All you need to do is just check how many sales you've made in that day. So it's very, very important, and it's also a very great side hustle if at all you're looking for a side hustle, or if you have a hobby or a skill that you would want others to learn, a skill, a hobby that you would want to monetize. You can create a course with that. The good news is I also have the Teach to Earn course, where I teach you exactly how you can create a course. I teach you exactly how I am able to create courses, sell them, and make money online. So if you would love for me to mentor you and guide you in this journey of course creation, then click the link in the description and it will lead you to more details about this course. I would be looking forward to hearing from you. Yeah, so this is all I had to share with you. Remember to subscribe, to turn on the notification bell. Remember to click the link in the description if you'd love to learn how you can create your own course and start making money online with courses as well. Okay, so I will see you in the next lesson. Thank you so much for being a part of this video.